As part of his first foreign trip as U.S. president, Donald Trump will meet NATO leaders in Brussels. They will gather at the alliance's new $1.1 billion headquarters on May 25th to discuss boosting defense spending and counterterrorism. Trump called the alliance obsolete while campaigning for U.S. president, but revised his opinion in April after talking to NATO chief Jens Stoltenberg.
The Secretary General and I had a productive discussion about what more NATO can do in the fight against terrorism. I said it was obsolete. It's no longer obsolete. We must also ensure that NATO members meet their financial obligations and pay what they owe. Many have not been doing that.
All of NATO's 28 member nations have promised to spend 2% of GDP on defense by 2024. Only 5 nations currently meet the requirement. Leaders are expected to explain how they'll reach that target at their first meeting inside NATO's new building. As part of the unveiling ceremony, President Trump will dedicate a memorial made from ruins of the World Trade Center and the Berlin Wall.
I think he will come to the summit wanting to reassure the allies that they can count on the United States.
Rattled by Russian aggression in Ukraine and elsewhere, NATO has begun deploying 4 multinational battalions to the Baltic states and Poland. The Brussels meeting will take place against the backdrop of ongoing U.S. probes about possible links between the Trump campaign and Russia. The U.S. president wants the alliance to focus more on the battle against Islamic State militants. Individual NATO countries are already part of the U.S.-led coalition in Iraq and Syria, but the alliance could provide training to Iraqi security forces.
By joining the coalition, NATO could send a clear message of political support to the coalition. It's also very important to underline that this is not about NATO engaging in any kind of combat operation.
Trump won't be the only new leader at the gathering. Emmanuel Macron, who won the French presidential vote earlier this month, will also attend and will have a one-on-one meeting with Trump. German Chancellor Angela Merkel will be there as well. After meeting her in March, Trump tweeted, "Germany owes vast sums of money to NATO, and the United States must be paid more for the powerful and very expensive defense it provides to Germany."
There's I think, I wouldn't say an entertainment value, but a sort of almost a dread value of what is he going to do? Is he going to do something brilliant or disastrous?
Remembering that Trump once described Brussels as a hellhole, some residents of the city are planning to welcome the U.S. president with a protest march. Security in the Belgian capital will be tight. More than 2,000 police officers and military personnel will be deployed for the NATO leaders' one-day meeting.